It's been 2 weeks since 50 people were gunned down at the hands of a white supremacist in New Zealand. Since then, communities around the world have come together to show support and solidarity with the Muslim community. And on Monday, you can too, in an event called Play for Peace. Here with me from across the Board Game Cafe is Olaf Pitlick, and from the Manitoba Islamic Association, Lubna Usmani. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Olaf, let me start with you. Tell me a little bit about this event and why you thought it was important to put something like this on for the community.
Absolutely. Well, like many of us, we all watched the events unfold in Christchurch, New Zealand, and so we at Across the Board felt we wanted to do something. And there is no better way, we thought, than getting people together for an evening of just togetherness is really the best way to put it. So we have the means to do that through the Board Game Cafe. So we're inviting people from the community, the Muslim community, and the wider community of Winnipeg to get together and just get to know each other, have some games, have some laughs, and have some time together. We were able to get some sponsorship from Shawarma Khan. Aubrey is a very active member of the Muslim community, and he was in instantly. So he's going to donate a lot of food. We're going to donate some food. We've been able to get a lot of sponsors to help us with board games. There's been a lot of publishers, international, they were on board immediately. And so it's going to be a really great evening of fun, hopefully.
Lubna, what was your reaction when Olaf reached out, and how do you feel knowing that there's this much support here in Winnipeg and Manitoba?
Yeah, we were so happy when Olaf from Across the Board came and said he'd like to do this event, and I think it's super important because we're all Winnipeggers at the end of the day. So it's important that those who may not feel that they're supported can see that we are supported by our Winnipeg community. Yes. The funds raised go towards the Manitoba Interfaith Immigration Council. Tell me a little bit about the council and the benefits of it.
So they're also called Welcome Place, and we were looking for a place that we can donate money to that kind of helps to prevent those kind of things to happen again, and we felt that was a really great partner for us. What they're doing is they're kind of working with people that are immigrating from around the world to integrate them into the society here, to teach them languages, to kind of help different cultures to get along, and we thought that was the perfect match for that event.
I don't mean to generalize, Lubna, but what would you want people here in Winnipeg and Manitoba to know about the Muslim community if they're not so familiar with them?
Sure. Just that we're like everyone else. We were born here, we're raised here, you know, we go to school here. Winnipeg's home, and maybe if you don't know a Muslim, get to know a Muslim. We're fun people.
And what better way than over some board games, right? I mean, especially code names. I love code names. Right? That's a popular one, right?
Fantastic.
One thing I want to get out there, which I think is pretty cool, you guys are still trying to get together with New Zealand and a board game cafe there. Walk me through what that is.
Well, I kind of you know, searched the web a little bit, and we were trying to find a place in New Zealand that does something similar than we do, and we found a place called Counterculture. It's a small board game cafe close to Christchurch, so we contacted them and said, look, this is what we want to do. For them, it's 18 hours ahead, so when the event is
tough, yeah.
When the event is happening, which will start around 5 o'clock, it's going to be around 11 o'clock for them, so it's early afternoon. So they're trying to get a community of people together there to play some games, and we're trying to kind of hook up through either Skype or FaceTime.
It's a great initiative. If you're interested, you can get down to Across the Board Game Cafe April 1st. That's Monday from 5 to 10 p.m. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thank you very much for having us.